Hello everybody, my name is whimreaper and welcome back to the Sims 4 100 Baby Challenge. Now, last episode, if you didn't see, Jimmy aged up into a child. He is the son of Jim Pickens, and Pickle Rick is now a toddler, and he is the son of Rick Sanchez. So, if you guys are new to the series, don't worry, you haven't missed too much at all. Peggy is currently pregnant with Father Winter. Oh my goodness. And also, Fred and Arnie have both passed away. It seems like I got two phone calls, one before I started the video. So, anyway, yeah, Peggy is pregnant with Father Winter. She's in the second trimester. Uh, so we will be probably having a little Christmas themed baby, but New Year's Eve baby, New Year's Day, whatever, um, in this episode. So I think we might have a little bit of a New Year's Eve party. I think we will invite over our club, who is this group of girls that we're friends with. We don't really know Cheyenne, but we invited her anyway because she wanted to get to know us. Oh, and she's an elder. I didn't realize she had become an elder. But anyway, so we have Deborah, who was made for me. Thank you so much to Ninsat. And then we have Ayaka, who we met at the library, and Cheyenne just called us up one of these days. But I thought it would be really fun to get to know them and just to have a little bit of a party. And since it's the weekend anyway, like Jimmy can't go to school, so I thought that would be a good opportunity. So Jimmy just woke up and Pickle Rick is going over and talking with him, and these two are super cute. I feel like they would both get along so well together, but they're both really sad because their brother, no, they're not their brother, their uncle, their uncle died. So I don't know why, considering they never met him. I don't even think that Peggy knows him, but I guess they're sad and we're gonna have to live with it, which is a little bit unfortunate because it's New Year's Eve. But I was thinking maybe we could go to one of the other girls' houses for our little party, just for a change of scenery. So that'll be nice. But I don't know if we'll take both of the kids. We probably should. But I'm getting Jimmy to work on his creativity skill because that's what he wants to do. Unfortunately, it's really cold and our activity table is outside, so I'm just getting him to work on the violin instead. And Pickle Rick has just been kind of a mess working on a whole bunch of random stuff, but he's not really paying attention to anything that I put in for his commands. I don't know if that's just because he's a fussy toddler or what, but yeah. And Peggy is practicing her violin. It's just sounding a lot better than it has been before. She's kind of close to getting another level, and I'd like her to be able to play for tips tonight maybe, but we'll see how that goes. I think for Jimmy, we could also just get his homework out of the way today so he doesn't have to like worry about it later. But you know what, he's doing okay for now, so I think I'll let him do that. And I might have to do some rearranging around the house as well because I think it's impossible for Peggy to actually like fully potty train any of the toddlers, which is a problem. But we will see. I think we'll see if she could do that, just because it's been glitchy the past couple episodes. At least he's actually like acquiring this skill even if it doesn't work. I might get Peggy to also work on her programming thing. I think she has to make one more or no, she has to make two viruses. Oh dang. Yeah, so I better get a move on that, but not very much is probably gonna happen in the day, and then we'll have a party in the nighttime. Oh my goodness, Jim Pickens is actually calling Jimmy to congratulate him. Wow, he must be like a Jim Pickens favorite kid, because if you guys know anything about Jim Pickens, it's that he does not care about his children. So Jimmy must feel very special getting a congratulations. It's already 6:30, but Peggy is pretty dang tired. I'm sure there'll be food at the party and all, so that's okay. But I think that we probably ought to start heading on out to that party soon. Maybe I will plan it from her phone. Let's do a house party, and we will be the host. And here, we'll invite along, obviously, our kids and the girls from our club, Rita and Silas, and then here's the girls from our club. I think that'll be pretty good. We could invite along our nephews here, but I don't really feel like it, especially since, like, they're from the same family as two other kids. I feel like wouldn't be appropriate. Actually, you know what? No, we need one. We'll have them come along. You know what? Just so that Jimmy and Pickle Rick aren't too bored, because I know that whenever kids go to events, they tend to get super duper bored really fast. You know what? We can't afford to hire a caterer, so unfortunately Rita's just gonna have to be the caterer. I feel bad, but that's just gonna be what it is. We could have it at the Vitor residence. We are at the Vitor residence for the party. Everyone is in their party clothes. It looks like they're all super fancied up. Jimmy's got his cute little sweater, and oh my gosh, I just love everybody. They look so cute. Hopefully Peggy and the kids will get dressed into their party wear as well, because I think that's actually their cold weather wear. But this is the where Rita's living now. For those who didn't watch the first season, Rita is our first matriarch. She is Peggy's mom, and she's married to Caleb Vitor, and Silas is their kid. So that's the rundown. Silas is also a vampire. I think Peggy should thank him for coming, and like maybe we could ask him for some advice. We actually know him quite well. Let's offer him gratitude too. Uh, we know him quite well from when Rita moved out, because Peggy had to raise him to be a teenager and then a young adult. So that was actually like one of her best friends. I think maybe Jimmy should get to know some people. He could even get to know Deborah, his mom's friend. Yeah, that'd be good. And then maybe we should also have him get to know his cousins over here, who are, I think, Trevin and I don't remember the other one's name. Trevin and Colby? Yeah, okay, Colby. So let's have him get to know them. Let's do a friendly introduction. Oh, Meowie Pants! I missed him so much. That was our cat for a while, but we had to make him move out to get some space in the household, and also he was a little bit distracting sometimes. But let's also talk with Ayaka and all of these people. I love having this little party, you guys. I don't. Oh, I guess Pickle Rick found his way into the house. Maybe he should meet his grandmother. Let's attempt an introduction as a toddler, because apparently her fame is gonna blind him to the fact that she's like his grandma. Come on, at least meet your grandmother. And we should also do that with Jimmy. Hopefully, hopefully they can just get along, you know? I think that it's so cute that they finally get to like hang out at their grandma's house, which is like, how cool would it be if you had like a vampire grandma and like you got to know her and it's like, oh yeah, let's go to your grandma's for New Year's Eve, and like this was the scene. That would be pretty epic. Like, I feel like that would be a lot cooler than most people's New Year's Eve parties. I don't know. Unless I guess it's just your friends, but as a family New Year's Eve thing, this would be pretty epic. You could ask Deborah for advice. I feel like she would be on the same wavelength as us, and thank her for coming. Aw, Peggy is heartbroken. We could even invite her to feel the baby. Like, Deborah at this point is gonna be like, what is wrong with you, Peggy? Like, we saw you like 3 days ago and now you have two kids you didn't have before. I guess we could easily get a significant other and then break it off, but I don't know about that. How about we raise a skill? That sounds pretty good to me. Also, I gave Jimmy these little glasses that are like his dad's, and I think it's so cute. He looks like kind of geeky, but also just like, oh, he's like a little cinnamon roll. Also, Cheyenne is here, and we've just been ignoring her for like the whole game. So you know what? Let's talk with her. And let's share our resolution, and let's brighten her day. I feel like we should get to know her a little bit better, especially she's in our club. I mean, come on, we can at least get to know her. Let's see if that, yeah, there we go, get to know. When Peggy and her mom should have some quality time, I think we should share the big news. We should offer our gratitude because, like, she raised us and she passed down the house to us. I don't know if I can even do that now, though. Um, we can definitely express admiration, and hopefully we can hug. That would be really cute. Just do like a cute little hug. But it's almost the end of the party, almost time to head home now. And then I think she should probably be in her third trimester. Oh, in 3 hours. Wow, I thought that it was going by so much faster than it was, but that is not a problem at all. So these two are gonna have a cute little hug. Aww. She probably misses her mom so much. Oh no! Oh yeah, he's a vegetarian and I made him eat lobster. I have never actually really played with vegetarian Sims. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my goodness. Poor Jimmy. I should have made him eat cake or something instead. I think that's why he wasn't eating anything that we made either. We had to start making vegetarian meals. Dang it. But I think with that, it's probably a good time to head on back home. Oh, it is just spring now. I'm so happy. It felt like winter was forever, but it is spring and it is lovely, and Peggy is making some actual vegetarian food with eggs and toast so that Jimmy can eat it and not have to eat cake and like quick meals all the time. I'm sure he's gonna be super thankful for that. But we have made that. Piccolo Rick should have eaten some cereal. Oh my goodness, he's so hungry though. And he needs attention. We might have to potty train him in a second here, or quote unquote potty train him because the game won't let me. I should probably rearrange the house. But yeah, Peggy is still like really tired and everything, so I'm not really gonna work on her. I did get Jimmy to finish up his homework um, pretty quickly just because it's not entertaining to watch anyway. But I was thinking we could get him to work on his skill a little bit more. Maybe he could play with his little brother. I'm not entirely sure. Also, I kind of wanted to work on Peggy's aspiration eventually. Eventually, because it's taking a long time so that we could eventually buy her the fertile reward trait because I know technically it takes fewer matriarchs if you don't have that, but it takes a less in like human in the real world time if you do. So I don't really care. I do want to save up for that. We only need 400 more, which is pretty good. So I'm thinking that will be obtainable fairly soon. We can do some of these things, I'm sure. Uh, I don't really want to buy things. We can paint though, I guess. But yeah, so fairly soon we should be starting to have like twins and triplets and stuff, which will be good. And eventually I do want to move. It's going to be a bit of a rough go. We're losing money like crazy. And then I want to move into uh a new house kind of soon. I'm not entirely sure about that one. Like, it's not a goal, it's like a in the future wish, you know? Because, like, before it was a goal and it still took a long time. So please don't be expecting it to be soon. But I'm thinking about it anyway. I don't usually, like, take a step back and just like watch TV with my Sims, which is kind of a fun thing to do. Like Peggy's just like chilling on her phone, watching some TV with Pickle Rick, and Pickle Rick is like, yeah, he's having a blast watching TV. Wow, you guys, I think Jimmy is so close to getting his skill to level 4 already. He is like zooming on by all his requirements to age up. He doesn't even need it at level 4 because he hasn't got his school performance up yet. But he won't have to work on it really that much once in like the school week. So the weekend has been really productive for him. I'm super duper happy with his progress. Pickle Rick, on the other hand, is kind of being a little bit of a monster. I don't blame him exactly, but at the same time, Peggy has had like no time to herself, and he's a fussy toddler, so he's absolutely sad, like completely crushed 100% of the time. We will get her to potty train him and probably to give him a bath as well, but it's just like so hard to actually keep up with him. So I'm really, really hoping that he just ages up really fast. I'm trying to like grind out his skills. Even though we've only had him for like 2 days, he's just like so much work that I just want to get him aged up already because I cannot handle this. So yeah, basically that's all that's been going on. Peggy did finish her programming job. It seemed like it kind of glitched a little bit, but not too badly at all. We did get a little bit of cash. We're almost at 2,000 simoleons, which is actually pretty exciting for us. I'm not gonna get her a new job until after she gives birth, I think, because she's gonna have a lot on her hands for a little while here, and I don't want her to be rushing to complete a job. But at least she can spend some time with her kids in the meantime. I'm trying to get Peggy to finish up her resolution by upgrading her violin skill. Also, that will give her some aspiration points. But I don't know if she's gonna get there. I think I might invite over the girls from our club just for a little bit this evening. Just to have like a nice little dinner party or like after dinner party, I guess, if we bring desserts. That would be kind of cute. Jimmy's tired, but I wanted him to draw on the activity table for a little bit. See if maybe we could even get this aspiration done since like really he doesn't have that much else to do. Yeah, see, even Deborah's saying perhaps we should all meet. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'll be right there, I guess, because that's our house. So the gathering has started and Peggy can play for them all. I think that they're almost done mourning, which is really good because yeah, they've all been super super sad. I guess I could have sped up the process a little bit, but we've just been busy. But at least she's happy because she's in a club gathering and all of that good stuff. So I hope that I could even make it like a skill game kind of club eventually. I don't know how many points we have. It would be kind of nice to do that. Yeah, she completed her resolution and she got some aspiration points, which is lovely, lovely. Alright, we gave Pickle Rick a bath. He's doing a little bit better now, at least. And I'm getting Peggy to start on the baking skill as well, because I thought that would be some good vegetarian options for Jimmy. And also just like, I've never really paid any attention to the baking skill, so we're gonna make up some breadsticks, and I think that'll be just some nice little snacks. Also, it'll give us points, obviously. I don't know how many we have, but I am gonna buy the fertile trait, and I know there are other things that might in the long run help us out more, but I just really want to start getting more kids faster, so I think I'm gonna go for it right away. And then we are well into like her aspiration now. She can probably start writing songs and earning monies that way, but I know it takes a while, so we're gonna continue on the programming stuff for sure. Not about to quit anytime soon, but we'll see. She might also be able to like use the like music station from Get Famous to write songs, which would be kind of cool as well. I think that would be really fitting for her. She's kind of a trendy sim who would wanna make music and spread it around the world. Like, not that programming can't be trendy, it's just not exactly the same kind of thing. I think I might end the club gathering since it's like 10:30 and it's probably about Pickle Rick's bedtime. But I'm glad that they got some time to hang out at least just for a little while. Nothing really happened. I'm gonna just be honest with you. Uh Basically Peggy had to give Pickle Rick a bath for like half of it and then made breadsticks and that was it. But at least they could come over and hang out a little bit with each other anyway, even if Peggy was a little bit busy. But I think they understand. She's like a few hours away from giving birth, so they probably do understand. Alrighty, Peggy is in labor. I don't know if I want to go to the hospital for this one. I kind of feel like we've done that enough times in a row now. Like, normally I would do it and then just fast forward a whole bunch, but I don't really feel like leaving the lot again. So we're just gonna have the baby right in this bassinet right here. Unfortunately, well, I guess going to the hospital gives you free bassinets a lot of the time, but we're just gonna not take advantage of that, and we're gonna have the baby here. So I didn't get any name suggestions, which please do leave them. I actually will use them. I'm not gonna judge you or anything, and I really, really appreciate it. Like if you, even if it's just like, oh, like it doesn't exactly fit this kid, but I just wanted to pick a random name, that's fine. But since it's the child of Father Winter, I think I'll have ideas at least. I mean, like, I was born on Christmas, for those of you who don't know that. So, um, whoa, sorry about that. So, I mean, like, my own name is a very easy, way to get out of that, but I think I have a different one in mind. My name is Holly, by the way, for those of you who don't know. But, oh, we actually had a girl this time. Interesting. So I could have just gone right ahead and been like, it's me. I'm gonna name myself or this girl Holly, but I think I'll name her Noelle. I just like that name a lot, and I'm gonna have an E on the end. I don't care. So happy we had a girl because I was kind of worried we would have like a gazillion boys in a row again. So it's kind of nice to have a bit of a mix up. I'm curious what she'll turn out to look like. Her father isn't the original Father Winter. I'll show you what he looks like in Peggy's relationship panel. His name is Craig Godwin. There he is. I guess I could invite him, but I'm not going to. He has like blonde hair, it seems like, from his beard, and he has a very kind looking face. So I feel like she's definitely gonna be blonde since both her parents are, but I'm excited anyhow. I'm excited to age up Pickle Rick, as you guys can probably tell by how impatient I am with him. And also, Jimmy is like well on his way to doing well. Like, Jimmy is an angel child, which I was not expecting, being the son of Jim Pickens and all. But yeah. Please leave donor suggestions below. We're gonna need to get Peggy pregnant like right away again, and she has the fertile trait now too, so that's exciting. She might have twins this time. But if you wanted to make a donor for me, which would be really helpful, then you could put them on the gallery with hashtag whimreaper or you could even just use like a sim from one of your save files and do that, and I would be happy to use them as a donor. Or if you just have other suggestions for sims who could be in Peggy's club, or like one of the kids' friends or girlfriends when they're older, or boyfriends, or whatever. That would be really cool. So, yeah, just leave all of your Sims that you would want me to include in my save file, or not save file, sorry, in my challenge, and just put them on the gallery with hashtag whimreaper and leave me a comment, and I will definitely use them. But thank you so much for watching. As always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. It helps me know what I'm doing wrong and what I'm doing right. And yeah, I hope to see you in another video. Goodbye!